Hey guys, so I just put something on our Beauty Collective secret Facebook group about golden milk, and it's new for me, but I've been seeing stuff about turmeric everywhere, and the main property is that it's anti-inflammatory, and that helps everything. So I'm gonna drink more of it, and today I made my first one, and it was actually so delicious. So now I think I'm gonna be obsessed with it. Today, I'm gonna put it in the pan and boil it, but this morning, so I have this nifty thing called a milk warmer, and I put the milk in here and I warmed it up. It doesn't make it very hot, but it makes it warm. So then I took the milk and all the ingredients and I put it in a blender, and then when it was done, I strained it, put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and it was like perfect, because I do want it to be really hot. But what we're gonna do now is just blend everything together and strain it into a pot and get it boiling. I think most people do it with almond milk. I happen to just have milk, macadamia nut milk, so I'm gonna use that. And then I'm going the rest of the way with literally organic canned coconut milk. Forgot to cut my ginger. So somebody in the group was saying that they don't use ginger for theirs. So you can literally do this any way you want. The only thing that you have to be sure about is that you have the turmeric and some kind of a milk. Other than that, it's really all you. This morning, I forgot to use cinnamon, which would have been really extra good. And a lot of people do cardamom, which I don't have. So, again, you sort of just do it the way you want to. I'm just gonna throw the ginger right in there. I am gonna use 1 date because I prefer to use dates for sweeteners over honey, but you could just use some honey or maple syrup if you want. Throw that in there. My recipe had coconut oil because apparently if you take this with fat, healthy fats, which I have a lot of coconut fat in here, it helps you to digest all the nutrients. I just did a pinch of black pepper. Of course, the turmeric. A teaspoon of turmeric is what you do. And then I'm probably just gonna do like a half a teaspoon. No, not even that. Like a quarter of a teaspoon of cinnamon. The lid on. Shut this off for a little. So I just got done blending. So make sure you clean it right away if you get it like under your fingernails or on your counter. And there, that's where the color comes from, the golden milk. Now I'm just gonna put it right in the saucepan. So I was gonna strain it into the saucepan, so I don't have any big chunks of ginger. There's some big chunks of dates left in there, can you see that? So obviously I didn't let it blend long enough, but I did this last time and there was some chunks left and it was still really sweet. So I don't like it too sweet. That's up to you. And again, you can use honey. You don't have to use dates at all. It just started to boil a little bit, and as soon as it started to boil, I took it off the heat. So now I'm just gonna let it cool down slightly and it's ready to go. So here it is. It's really hot. So I'm gonna sip this slowly, and really yellow. Golden. One thing about this tea is it does stain, so make sure you brush your teeth immediately. And it's really like, it's funny, when I first had it, the first couple sips I didn't like it, but then the more I drank it, the more I tasted every spice and I loved it. Again, I don't like mine too sweet. I don't like any of my drinks really sweet. So if you like your sweeter, just add more honey or add more dates, depending on how you're making it. So it's really just whatever you want to add to it. The main ingredients that you need to have are the almond or some sort of milk, non-dairy milk, and a teaspoon of turmeric. Cheers.